Garchomp is going there. Le Me and the Garchomp. Let's see. So we gotta be careful of that guy, because he's gonna do some damage. Here comes the Rampardos. Yep, I knew it. They were all gonna blitz into that area. Alright, here comes the Aggron. I knew Nobunaga wasn't gonna pass up the chance, so let's see. Let's neutralize those guys, shall we? Giga Drain, now's your chance! Slurp! And there you go! Our enemies were simply too powerful. That takes care of that guy, so we need to deal with the others. So let's see. We know that Tropius, Aggron, and Crobat are in that area. Let's see. Here we go. Mighty Blow. This should work. Oh, now the bot... Odd to think Twitch glitched for me. That stream was super dark for a bit. Really? I hope it didn't... No glitch error happened. Oh, wait. Did you lose connection for a second? Probably did. I hope... I need to take a look at my ISP or anything. But either way, I need to finish up with this guy. So, let's see. Malamar, Psycho Cut. There goes Nobunaga. Let's see. It may have been, I don't know. Some stuff does have a habit of that, so. Alright, let's see. Fight. Yeah, we'll hit you. Tenacity. And it flinched. And poisoned. Joy. You gotta be careful of that Tropius. Let's see the damage. Okay, so that Basculegion is gonna take some damage, and that's gonna hurt. So let's see. Of course, he's gonna try and Ceaseless Edge both. Ouch. Okay, here, now the Tropius is gonna make its move. What are you gonna do? Okay. Not gonna do much of anything. Oh wow, you're going all out. Jeez. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, let's see. Oh, he's gonna go that way. I got a feeling Aggron, he's gonna try and prep. The Aggron's gonna do something about that. Here comes Crobat. Basculin flinch, it cannot move. Figures. And that thing knows Iron Head, so I can't risk that. Wait, there is a way we could deal damage. Wait, that's it. That's it. I know how we can deal with this. We'll hit you. Rotom, Leaf Storm now! Alright, Giga Drain. Slurp 'em. There we go. So this is it. What I could do is... Okay, this is tricky. So I have to move him. I have to either move him out of the way, or Okay, that'll work. It's a gutsy move, but it's the best option we can deal with that. If I can knock out Nobunaga, then that knocks out a good chunk of the Pokemon. Ice Crash, strike now! Ha, let us retreat. Okay, that could work. We could just do that, because he's the Dark Ice type, so, no effect. This ain't good. So we got Lapras, and of course he's gonna use Iron Head or something. Okay, that's not a problem. Shell Armor. Not much of any damage. Did we just have a commercial break? Oh boy. Now we gotta deal with you. Okay, so Chin Pao is basically knocked out that, so we gotta move here. There we go, that's gonna hurt that Krobit, but let's get ourselves weighted here. There, that should help us out a bit. We gotta protect that Chin Pao. So guess what? We're gonna Giga Drain you. That should help us with that. Next, we gotta move you here. Yeah, I know you're poisoned. Oh, that'll work. And then we'll hit you with Leaf Storm. That should protect Chin Pao from basically getting more headbutts. And looks like we hit our first commercial break. So, let's get ourselves to be right back. So until then, be right back, folks. I'm gonna basically get myself something to drink, and I'm gonna get myself ready. So be right back and enjoy the clips. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. No, we want melee, you silly. There we go. Eh? Anything? Come on. It's a meh. That's it!
A timely intervention.
No problem. Remastered.
Excellent fellow was last playing Pokemon Conquest. There he is, playing it now. Watch, he's gonna accidentally fry his own teammate.
And of course, it's him. It's me watching a clip. Watching a clip.
Yeah, friendly fire, man. Anyway, yeah, Baller, thank you for following, by the way.
See, look at this. I'm gonna imagine this. It would have been funny if someone clipped it. It's me watching a clip of Larry watching a clip of me. I've got a bad feeling someone's gonna make a clip of that, and next thing you know, it's just gonna be me watching a clip of. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you little bastard! Well, that was a funny little clip doohickey right there. Once we pass the 1 hour mark, we'll continue on. Now it's Nobunaga's turn. But yeah, that was a clip. We saw the clip session. Looks like Nene's going out with a Krobit. That Tropius is gonna do next. Thanks much. Ow. I got an idea. We'll do this here. Oh, this. And we do this. Wait, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I got an idea. We'll surround him. La dee doo. Let's hit you with this. And be boo bomb do do do. Oh, that should curses. Well, the next one will definitely win. Yeah, that takes care of that. So let's claim that precious loot. All right, that's it for now. Malamar and the others are eating damage, but we should be able to finish up the rest. Oh, you're running away? Really? Take your beating. Come on. We'll do this. Snap you like a twig. There. That takes care of the Crowbit. There we go. Oh, that's gonna bump me all the way over there. Ah, well. We got Chin Pow. Oh, I got an idea. Ah, piss, I forgot about that. Oh, well, we can take care of this. So let's do this. Move you here. And move the Celebi, because we got 15 turns before we got to deal with the more shenanigans. There we go. Come on. Now we just deal with that. So Nobunaga's army. So all he's got left is the Tropius. Ow. Alright, you want to play that game, eh? First, antidote. I don't want to get poisoned. And then we're going to move you here, and we're going to basically finish you off with an Icicle Crash. And that took Tropius, and with that, Operation Blitzkrieg is a success. We just managed to defeat an enemy. Okay, good. We got a strategy tome. We're going to need one of those. So, many are retreating to Terra, so we need to keep an eye out and prep. Alright. So, let's see. So, with Viperia claimed, we got Vipera. So, we got Yaksha we got to deal with. Alright. Let's think. Now with that operation taken care of, let's relocate the remaining 4 guys. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Relocate them to Avia. Next objective we should do is now we can prepare the second part. We'll launch our attack into Cragspur. That should neutralize that and block Yaksha. Lastly, we'll move the last one to an Ivia. That should give us a little bit more power, and that should help us out. So with that, our warfare should finish up quickly. Once we finish up number 3, we should have one of our main forces from Cragspur move to Lucio, cut them off here, and thus give us a 3-way. Then once that's done, a 3-way pass right here for context-wise. Anyway, let's continue on the next part. Cragspur's next. This is going to be a bit tricky since we're dealing with a lot of these critters. So let's see. We got Heatran, you, Weavile, you, and you. Heatran should have an advantage against... Let's see. Heatran should have an advantage against 3 of these guys. Walrein and Mr. Rhyme maybe on the other hand. So Heatran should be able to defeat that, Metagross, Goldengo. I think the rest should be able to handle that. So before we proceed, we better Save our state and get ready, just in case. So begin. Are you ready to begin battle against in Cragspur? Yes. Stand back and behold Masanori. Here's how a true man fights. So we should be able to have an advantage. If we take out Cragspur, that should block out, and then we can focus the rest. There we go. Do 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 loop do do loop do loop do loop do do. Okay, let's think. We got Hydreigon and all the others here. We gotta be careful of that Volcarona because that thing knows basis. So that thing has dodge and it knows psychic. So the Kuni and the others should be able to. On the other hand, there's Golden Go and the Aura Wheel. So I think what we could do... I got an idea. There's a Roserade and Hydreigon in the front. What I think I'll do is I'll unleash you here. That should work. Keep the enemies safe, but also keep them away in case one of them gets whomped. Alright, so what we'll do... keep you here. Have Toxicroak here and move you here. That should work. Come on. Alright, let's pay attention. So here comes more Peko. There we go. Then let's shake things up. Oh, piss. He's gonna... I know where he's gonna go. He's gonna go that way so he can try and depulse the other enemy. Alright, Roserade's going that way. So let's use our wits. Alright, since we're dealing with him, Hydreigon's going this way. We need to do some shift-ups. Let's move you here. Actually, we can keep you here. Keep you here. We'll keep you here. That should work. That should work. Move you here in case that Dragon decides to do something stupid. Come on. Come on. Be stupid. Okay. Looks like it's going that way, just as planned. You're gonna go this way. Good, good. Okay, good, good, good. It's all part of the plan. Okay, so they're going that way. Here we go. It's not just brute force that which brings us victory battle. Strategy is also vital in bringing about success. Yeah, that's what we're doing, pal. So let's see. Let's see. We're gonna hit you. Ooh, battle bonus. That'll work. Let's see. That should do some damage. Toxicroak. Gunk shot. Ah, oh, come on. Really? That should do some damage, so let's do this. Walrein, Ice Ball! That's got a sting. Okay. Experience my ingenuity! Okay, that'll knock out the Roserade. Perfect. Mr. Rhymes, Psychic now! That takes care of that. Retreat's an important battle strategy any other way. We'll keep Super Potion just in case. Let's see. Mighty Blow could work well. Let's see. Hopefully that could fry that Volcarona. It's Magma Storm time! Oh, good. That should neutralize the... That should keep it slow, so... Okay. That should do well, because I think we gotta hold that line. Where the Hydreigon's gonna go. Alright, here's more Pecco. Figures. Can't do much of anything. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. Meese! Ha! You meesed! Okay, now you're boned. First, we're gonna do this. That should minimize the range, so let's do this. Magma Storm time! Let's see what damage this is gonna do. Alright, that knocks the range of both the Volcarona and that guy. I think the Volcarona should have a disadvantage now. Come on. Walrein Ice Ball. Hopefully that should deal some damage. Come on. Okay. Nothing much we can do. Can't hit the guy because here's the problem. Have no range in that. And it's a dark type. Maybe I could pull that more Pecco out of the way. Let's see what we can do with that. Alright, he's gonna go... Ouch. How about this? Oh boy, he's gonna Mighty Blow. Oh shit, I forgot Ghost type! He's a frickin' Ghost type, I forgot about that. I forgot he's a Ghost type. Yeah, well, we'll finish off this let's finish off this Volcarona before she starts melting everybody. There. Takes care of the Volcarona. How could you be so cruel to my little Volcarona? Takes care of you either way, lady. But on the other hand, this guy just walked right into my trap card. He just triggered my trap card. Because guess what? Stellar Edge, Bitter Blade. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you better be. First, this should do some tremendous damage. Walrein Ice Ball. That takes care of the Hydreigon. Fun's over. Damn straight if fun's over. Now we just deal with you. Toxicroak, Gunk Shot. Well, what fine enemies we have today. Perfect. So all that's left now is that Metagross. Learn of my might the hard way. That was your mighty move. That tickled. Oh no! You locked my poor Heatran into it. You silly fool! Haven't you forgotten? My Heatran isn't locked into Metagross. Your Metagross is locked in with my Heatran. Now with that out of the way, we got you. You just made a dumb move, because guess what? Ride, son! It's Magma Storm time! Oh, come on! Oh wait, duh. Forgot about that. Anyway, let's finish you off. Celeridge, Glitter Blade! Glitter Blade. That's the new move. How could I be forced to retreat? Yeah, victory is ours! That should give us enough forces. And with that, we got resources, and we pushed... Ooh, we managed to knock one of his armies. So it looks like most of them have retreated backwards, so most of their forces are now pushed back, so that should be good. Alright, Kragspar's taken care of. Save the game. Let's get ourselves back out of here. Come on. Oh, there we go. My emotion was basically all whipped up in a frenzy. No, we're not done yet. We still gotta move these guys. We gotta move all of these guys from the north area to the southern part of the region. There we go. This is what we're looking for. And I think what we can do is... we need to get our guys operational and get them efficient. So, oh, we don't need that. We know about the Snowy Mountain. Yeah, we need to get... let's get our guys some grub. Alright, you must choose, Beedrill. So what'll it be? Regular Ponegiri. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need that. Now that we got that out of the way, all three areas are blocked. So Yaksha, because there's only one way they can go. So 801, 978, 777, and 773. So there's only a few armies here. Oh, I see. So they're mostly surrounded. So we gotta hurry. Alright, now with that out of the way, next month... yes. Nobunaga's army appears in Monotori's kingdom of Greenleaf. Oh, they got repelled. Oh, it looks like they're holding the line. Nobunaga's army defeated Hideyoshi's kingdom of Ignis. Oh no. Oh shit, he's conquering most of this. That's another... every time he does this, it's gonna cause a... every time he does this, it's gonna cause a problem. I don't want to be dealing with any more armies, so we better blitz quick and fast. So I think our first plan should be is to hit the area... let's see. 831, 1332, 1323. So I think what we'll do is... we'll make our move... we'll have him hit Kragspur, hit Yaksha, we'll have him hit Terra, we'll move our guy to hit Terra. That should work. In fact, I think that should definitely work. If we can do that, we can neutralize a lot of those guys and deal with the Terra issue. Yeah, that should work. Then we just gotta go to Pugilist, defeat Nobunaga's army quickly. So, first things first, we need a plan. So let's think. Since we gotta deal with that Nobunaga critter, what we'll do is we'll take our guy here, have him move south here, since half the Pokemon here are mostly just rock and... Hold up, they're mostly all rock and that. We do have a water type, so I think what we could do is... I got an idea. Half of their types are mostly water and... They're all water and grass types. And the other we're dealing with is a lot of steel types, so I got an idea. If I can rotate maybe a water type, good, but we don't have many decent types to deal with. Okay, because we're on a tight schedule. Alright, so let's think. Alright, I think I got what we can do. Let's see. Alright, battle. Let's see, alright. So the first we gotta deal with is this. Nope. So let's see, since there are two types that are vulnerable to what? I'm still mad. Here we go. This is better. Alright, let's see. Alright, since we're dealing with an... I see 3 types that are vulnerable to water, so we'll choose you first. Deal with that. Most of you are all dark. And there's also grass types. And 1 water. I'll take you. Yes, call reinforcements. We'll take you here. I think I'll choose you to deal with with the shift tree. You to deal with the shift tree, that should do well. You deal with that and that. You deal with the shift tree and the others. And since we've still got a lot of rock and such. A lot of rock and fire types. I think you'll do well with that. I think that should do well. Yeah, we'll need you two. That should do well. Are you ready to battle against Yaksha? Yes. Stand back and behold Masanori. Here's how a true man fights. So we'll hit Yaksha, February year 2. This is Operation Blitzkrieg. We need to get to the middle as quick as possible before Nobunaga's army decides to do much. Okay, since we got 2 Pokemon dealing with that, we gotta take a look at the following. So let's see. Only 3 Pokemon I know can be a real pain in the butt, and I know which one it is. See, Shiftry and that knows Sucker Punch and Head Smash. He knows Bitter Blade and Petal Blizzard, Iron Head, and Surf. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna switch over here, get all the units ready. Keep the water Pokemon here. We gotta be very careful. One wrong move, and next thing you know, you're dealing with issues. So let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, Rampardos is there. Shiftry's going that way. Roserade's going this way. Cellaredge that way. Aggron that way. And of course, Lapras down the middle. Okay, because that Roserade's gonna do some carnage. So I think what we'll do is we'll move you here. Aggron and Lapras are that way. So I think what we'll do is we'll switch you here. Move you here. You here, and we'll put Toxicroak just for the sake of it here, and Weavile here. Alright, it's Nobunaga's army's turn. Let's see what he's gonna do. Of course, Lapras is going down the middle. Stellar Edge, of course. Aggron. And, of course, there goes the Rampardos. And Roserade. And Shiftry this way. It's roulette time! Oh, good, the Aggron's knocked out. Okay, that's not a problem. He's gonna need a super potion, of course, but that's not my department. So first, Eagle Eye. How about this? Yeah, that'll work. That'll take care of that pesky Roserade. And with Roserade out of commission, that should neutralize. Okay, yay, that should do it. Marksman, there we go. That should do some heavy hitting. With a Leaf Storm and... Oh! Perfect! Damn. We lose, let us retreat! Mighty Blow. Oh, you are so effed. Whoa! Our enemies are simply too powerful? Spectacular. Jeez! H! Just wrecked them all in one shot! That Lapras is an ace! Anyway, that should neutralize whatever the hell we're dealing with. Damn! You are dorked! Anyway, it looks like you're gonna get yourself shredded. God damn! That thing just wrecked it. 3 guys at once. You should sit. No. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, this guy's gonna get wrecked. Looks like my Lapras is my MVP for this fight. Lapras, surf now! That takes care of the Lapras. Curses, we'll win this one next time. Yeah, victory's ours! That Lapras is really wrecking everything. Well, his army's getting weaker, so we're pushing him back south, so they're gonna be bulwarking. So now that we got Yaksha out of the way, we're gonna relocate our forces. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna march here to here now. Boy, he's got aces. But that one's got a lot of rock and water types, and we don't got much of those. Maybe I should have kept that Lapras. have to play smart now. If we launch, I forgot about the factor of that, and I wasn't expecting Nobunaga to move his forces. You know, I have an idea that could be helpful. We could... Hold up. We could launch an attack in a different location. The only tricky part I gotta do is maybe... This one's full of rock and dragon types, and I don't have a single dragon that could deal some damage as the bugaboo. On the other hand, if we could launch... We have Chin Pao. But what we need is something to deal some good damage against. That's going to be the tricky part. But if we hit this one, we could have an advantage due to cast... Wait. I think I might have an idea. Yeah, we'll plan next. We'll blitz the first move, so... Yes. Ginchiro's army. Someone has come to ask you a favor. Who is... let me guess, farmers, is it? Yep, I know it's terrible to ask. Very well. That should help us out a bit. So, now we got a plan. Looks like she's relocated most of their forces, and Nobunaga's been moving most of his army here. What if we... Looks like he's been recruiting a lot, so if we nail Nobunaga's army... So I think our first plan we should do is relocate the forces in... here. Rush to Terra, deal with that. Then the next one is 926, so I think I know what we can do. We'll launch our attack here. Half of these Pokemon... Oh yeah, half of these should be vulnerable, so I think I know what we can deal with. Alright, let's deal this. Bye. War is taking the battle again into Terra. Alright, so first, since we're dealing with a lot of flying types, I think our first plan we should deal with is get you to deal with... This one should be able to deal with Dragapult, that, Kingdra, and Kingdra. You can deal neutral damage and super effective against him. We'll keep you later, because we might need you. You can deal neutral damage against the Kingdra. That should work. Call in reinforcements? Yes. So, since we're dealing with Heatran, and since half the Pokemon are somewhat there, we'll use you to deal with the Golden Go, that, and the Goodra. You can deal with that, and... you, and... you. Are you ready to begin against Terra? Yes! Stand back and behold Masanori, here's how a true man fights! Launch operation to Terra. This is gonna be a fun fight, to be honest, folks. It's gonna be one tough doozy of a fight. Figure out how to deal with this clown. You gotta think. So we got Golden Go in that area. Let's see, we'll move you here. You can eat most of the damage from those three, with the exception of that. Gotta be careful of that damn Golden Go. That thing could really be a Fraggle. Let's see. Alright, so now we gotta deal with the others. So let's see. We'll move you. You're resistant to most of those. We'll move you here. You here. And lastly, Weavile. Come on. I think I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try this one. Let me guess. He's gonna rush. He's gonna blitz to one of the areas, and he's gonna. Okay, I see what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and make it there, and if he hits me first, it's gonna be we're gonna be at a gross disadvantage. Wait, air slash. That thing has air. Wait, yeah. Let's see. This thing has air slash and whirlpool. If I bring Celebi there, I'm gonna be dealing with a disadvantage. That should work. Okay, if we can neutralize that Pokemon, that should be good. But then comes the Bugaboo, and that's that Hisuian... whatever. Let's see. Can't make it here, and that Golden Go is going to make it up there, so we'll take our chances. If the Golden Go makes it first, I can just neutralize him with a Grudge. Now, for the Celebi, we got to be very cautious. Be very cautious. I don't want to risk getting ourselves hit, so... keep the enemies away so they can't try and hit Shinpao. We need our ace protected, so let's see. Next move. Patience is my watchdog. Ah, figures! Heavy slam! Of course he's gonna make it rain. Shit! Nomad, shit. Damn it, I forgot he's gonna do that, and there go. Shit. Wind gust. Ouch. Okay, there may be a way we can deal with this. Right, Heatran, let's do these guys in. Let's crush them into crumbs. Holy shit, he didn't even fall off? Really? Son of a bitch. Okay, then we got an edge. Okay, first we can't risk that Sneasel, so guess what? Super Potion. We're gonna move you up here. Let's see, then maybe can we hit that? Can we neutral? Yep, that'll work. That'll work. Let's weaken the numbers, shall we? We don't want to be dealing with any more of those guys. The enemy's competence is astounding. Okay, so now we got to deal with some other big bugaboos. Because now we got that dragon that's up there. I got an idea. Remember, that thing's a ghost type, so... Wait, I got an idea. How about this? Come on, we just maybe gotta nail you. Ah. And that thing can do a leap attack thanks to Heavy Slam. Wait, I got an idea. What if we box in the Goodra? That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Bingo, I forgot. Why didn't I think of that? That'll... I am such a genius. And looks like we're in a commercial break. So again, be right back, get yourself some water. Enjoy the commercial while we take clips while I get myself ready. The Dark Turok. Oh, level up. Nice. Defense 79. Timber Hiron's now 51. Impossible! I'm not as weak as that pathetic. Oh. Damn. Shit, I was not really expecting to kill Zed. I mean, I kind of felt sorry for the guy, but he just died. Shit. Man, I feel bad. It's so much better now. They should call you Dr. Mario. Ah, well, I could say I would say he did get his doctorate from watching House and Scrubs in the ER. And he does happen to give you brightly colored ills that cure you all your ills, just as long as you have the fever or the chills. For those wondering, that is an Easter egg reference. So for you guys watching, play along and find out what that reference was. There must be...
Fixer, I just encountered a heavily armored Trandoshan.
Process.
Definitely wasn't a slaver.
Roger. Must have been some heavy assault mercenaries.
Ooh.
I heard they carry an LS-150 heavy ACP repeater.
Let's see what it is.
Holy fuck! Look at that, folks! What did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? That is a bloody coelacanth. Blast from the past! I caught a coelacanth. Think positive. Be a cola can. That's right. All right. You just saw it here live on stream, ladies and gentlemen. All right, looks like we're ready. So, oh, this one. Is the game silent? Oh, shoot. It had to do that. Uh-oh, wrong button. There we go, my bad. Let's do a shout out while we do so. Let's do Lizard Guy. Of course, Lizard Guy took a hiatus, so he'll be playing Retro this week.
Oh, screwed. Or not. No! God. You guys saw that, right? I threw the switch at him by accident, and he just...
Good lord, that was some funny stuff. And since I know Zaruk, regretfully, Jarrett's not here, so let's do... Zaruk Windcaller, he was playing... Oh, he was just chatting.
Is that all you have? Give me more! Is that all the Dark Gods can muster?
Make peace with your weak gods. They cannot help you now. The gods of chaos rule these lands now.
Judge us on our deeds this day.
Okay, so I was joking. I was just kidding. Like you don't need to send the big bad. I was just kidding.
Oh dang, I missed my shout out. Don't worry, it was a Mario one where you chucked the switch at Bowser and he fell through the switch. Hey, let's get back to the warfare. Right, now that we blocked him, he either has to leap over here. That golden go I gotta be careful of. It has to go through 2 areas in order to get to me. Let's continue. Alright, come on. Let's see. How about this? Okay, he's gonna make it rain, of course. Ouch. That just weakens him. Air slash. He's gonna... Ouch. Ah! You've friendlied your own guy! Oh, this should work. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna take you here. Hold up, can we... Oh yes, rally, that'll work. We'll take you here, and we're gonna do some carnage against you. Whoosh! Mitsuhide's army claimed a banner. Okay, good. That is very good. We're dealing with a Delibird. We gotta play it smart, so... We'll move you here. You claim this. Keep the ice heal. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's the one. So, let's be smart, shall we? We need to figure out how to deal. So, we'll get you off. Get you off there. Let's see. Nope, that's a salve. So, guess what? I drink your milkshake. Alright, we'll have to hit you, so let's see the damage we can deal. Last respects. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Bugle charge comes running with a Galarian Rapidash. Here comes the cavalry. Ah, there you are, Azulio. Welcome. Welcome to welcome. I was just basically... Oh. Hello. Oh, you little bastard. Ha! You meesed. Meesed. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. They have 2 banners. That's okay. But now there's a problem. Now there's a golden go heading on that direction. And I can't have that. On the other hand, you just left yourself open, lady. Rescue Legion, use last respects. Okay, that did not go as anticipated. Huh? Wait, why would he do that? He abandoned the high ground. But yes, Fika and I are here to help. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, so let's see. Because we got the Delibird here. But I think he's trying to go after my Mitsuhide and Shenpa. Invoke the power of scum to deal with this sitch. So let's see. As much I would like that, I cannot risk this. So let's see. Okay, that's not how it's supposed to be. I better guard that Galarian. Let's see. That puts him right here, but that puts him right in the range of that stinking... God, but I could take over the second, so let's see. Or... yeah, we could... let's take care of her. I want to slurp up that dragon. There we go. That should deal with that. Weavile should be good. Let's see. Tien Pao, a fitting sight in a time of war, though not necessary in a desert. Yeah! Who knew a treasure of ruin would be here? And let's take care of that Kingdra. Toxicroak, Gunk Shot. And that takes care of the Kingdra. Oh dear, enemies are... I gave a splendid performance. Okay, that's one down. You just gotta be careful. Come on, there's two people you can hit. Let's see what she's gonna do. Ah, knew it. She's gonna do dragon darts. Nah, you missed. Of course, they're gonna move up here, and she's gonna guard the area. Okay, that's okay. That may have been a stupid move. That's okay. We got 20 turns until we can deal with that. So, Blaze an ice type, and most was referring to he cannot be having a good time here. Of course, he's not having a good time here. There are two Pokemon that use Steel type moves: a Golden Go and a Hisuian Gudra. Golden Go, make it rain. I know, and I don't want to be dealing with a pissed off Golden Go. There's only one way we're gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna have to concentrate fire on that Chinpa, on that Gudra. I don't want to lose that Gudra, and I don't want to be dealing with any other problems. There we go. And the heat caused, you know, desert. I know. I know about the desert. Now, if I can nail 5 times, that should work. Come on. Man. Last respects. Shit. This is not good. He's gonna end up. He's gonna do some good damage against that against my critter. Excuse me. Let's see. Hopefully, we can deal some damage. And you watch this. Of course, he's gonna claim the banner. Yeah, that hurts. Wait, no, no, no. Of course, she's gonna go down. Wait, 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 wait. Now here comes the storm. Whoop back. Of course, no effect, because this is a sandstorm. Here we go. Icicle Crash. There, that takes care of that Gudra. My apologies, Gudra. I've let you down. That takes care. That's scratch one bogey. Uh-oh. But Here we go. Time to deny you. I hate those stupid bots, those ad bots. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, now we can move you here. Point you, and that should button you. And that takes care of the Dragapults. Huh, enemies are stronger than they look. That's one. Let's concentrate on that. Let's deal with that pesky Golden Go. Nom 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 nom. Yep. And now, of course, here we go. This is gonna do some damage. Pesky Legion, use last Damn! Damn, Pesky Legion! You ain't gotta kill him! Gee! That's one down. Okay, let's take a look. So, all that's left is that Delibird. Of course he's gonna try. Of course he wants to go after my frickin'. Let's see. I can do this. We got 18 turns left. Let's go here. Antidote, that should do overkill much. I know! I was expecting maybe 2 hits, but either way. Now you drink up, kitty. Get your water. Now we just pop you here. That's 2 banners down. If we can get the last one, then we push them all back. While we're here, we might as well start claiming resources. Alright. Ah! Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no! Oh no! There we go. We'll move you here. Get him over, pal. Unless you can get up there quicker, your base, that's it for you. You are bone, pal. Come on. There we go. Alright, gee. Now we can deal with the rest, so let's see what we can deal with. Okay. So where are you running? Oh, you little bastard! Will all our base belong to us? Wait. If I can hit this... Yes, Azulio! Oh. Oh, you... Dirt, come on. Guard you, and we're gonna have to deal with that damn Delibird. We should have the advantage, but let's see. He's gonna snag that one, and he's gonna sit on it. Oh, that sneaky dung waffle. I know! He's gonna sit there, and he's gonna... Wait. Okay, not very effective. No effect. But bad news, pal. You get roasted. Put fire, you're gonna burn. Guess what? Ah. Rotisserie fried Delibird. You shall withdraw. All your names are now defeated. Now just claim the banners. So that takes care of the rest. Now we can deal with the rest. That's okay. Now with that out of the way, we can just go up here, claim the base, and that should be it. So that should work well. Gotta say, your expression on your model seemed familiar. A certain turnabout, happy defense attorney, perhaps. I guess you saw my inspiration, huh? Yeah, it is. A lot of influence from Phoenix Wright. Anyway, now with that, now we got you. So guess what? Now we got all of them. We have emerged victorious from this battle. We claim Terra, so that takes care of our forces. See what we can get. Ooh, this should do well. So, not much here. Huh. So everything's retreated to Pugilus and Chrysalia, so that's good. That's good. Now we got Terra, so that should be good. Save progress. Yes! Alright, so the next tricky part we gotta deal with is we might need... I think our plan we should do is take Pugilus, move to Terra, him go here, move to Ignis, and then finish up the rest, because we're almost ready. We are almost ready to deal with this guy, so... we gotta move you here. There. Now with the now that we got 6 armies here, we should have the ability. So once we hit a Lucio, our first plan should be to move our forces. To move the forces here, claim enemy resources, get critters, and then basically move. If we can claim as many Pope trainers as we can move our forces. But it looks like that the deeper we get to enemy territory, the harder it is, since Nobunaga already has claimed 4 areas. If we hit the middle section, we should be good, because that's gonna put our enemies at a gross disadvantage. That's supposed to be what we're gonna deal with. If we can hit a Lucio, which is another banner fight, we should have an advantage. The next one is Pugilus, which is another banner fight we gotta deal with, and then we can hit Violite. Our goal, our main objective goal should be to hit a Lucio. Once a Lucio's hit, we'll focus our attacks on Chrysalia, and then Pugilus. When Pugilus is taken, we'll move the reinforcements to Terra. Our goal should be simple. Once we get that area here, we'll move our forces from here to Ignis, hit them here, and then when all 3 enemy forces are there, we can launch a hyper-offensive strike onto the 3 locations needed. Because once we take Violite and Pugilus, we should move one of them to Ignis. Then all we gotta do is have them focus on these 3 areas. Fontaine, hopefully, my plan is Nobunaga doesn't try to hit Aurora, since we are, and Motonari, because if we can't hit those, we're gonna be at a gross disadvantage. But our goal should be is to hold Violite. That way, Nobunaga can't launch any offensive attacks onto the area. Anyway, let's take a peek here. Let's commence the next operation, shall we? Let's see, we got there's 2 trainers here, so we should leave some guys here and get more forces. Let's see what we need. Alright, since we're dealing with Dragonite, I think we'll go Cragspur. Let's see. Half of the Pokemon there are all water and grass types, so I know what we can use. We'll have Lapras here we'll have our Lapras here who's able to deal with both, I don't know, the Hisuian Arcanine. He'll be able to do well. Walrein should be able to deal damage against the Dragonite. We'll have you deal well with the Quaquaval. You'll deal with that, with practically Gudra, Quaquaval, and maybe Empoleon. You're gonna deal with Metagross. Yes. And since we're dealing with... this is gonna be tricky. This is really gonna be tricky. We'll deal with you. We'll do another save scum just in case things go south. Alright, let's begin. If we can hit this area and do well, we should be able to have an advantage. Defeat is not an option. I shall show you how far a little strategy can go. Look at that, we better get moving. So if we hit a Lucio, we can then, I think the next strategy we should do is move our attack forces to another area. Mitsuhide's army versus Nobunaga's army. We can hit that area, we should be, then I'll use the rest of it to bolster forces. We should have R3 for 3 armies. Alright. 3 areas to hit. Alright, since we don't have the Metagross, there's still 3 Pokemon we gotta deal with, and we can't risk dealing with that, so... Let's see. Dragonite can deal well against that. Can't risk going here, so for now, we just need only 1 water type, so we're gonna move you here. So we're gonna move you here to get our first banner. Okay, good, good, good. Move you here. Okay, so we need to move you here. Other guys are here. There's Dragonite, Metagross, and Arcanine. Okay, so what I think we'll do is we'll move you here. Number 2 is going to be this one. And that's 3 water types, so... Let's see, could we do this? Yeah, we'll move Malamar here. We'll keep this just in case, so let's continue. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Are we winning? Yeah, we just managed. We're gonna be hitting a Lucio. So, let's see. Empoleon's going that way, as figures. Of course, the Metagross is moving there. He's gonna move Dragonite and the others here. So, Quaquaval's going that way. Uh-oh. Wait, no, that's good, that's good. No, wait, that's not good. He's got the Dragonite on that area. Wait, there could be a way I could take advantage of this situation. Yes, that's it! That'll work. I know how we can do this. Let's move you here. We'll wreck you with this, so that should neutralize that Arcanine. They got Arcanine! That's quite a feat, I tell you! Deal with is that Dragonite. Let's move you here. I don't want you to be busted up, so... Oh, I know! We'll move you here! Maybe, will it work? Oh, yes, this'll work! Then I don't even think we even need that dang, Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Super Potion, that'll work. Either way, we claim 2 Pokemon, so 2 types are there, and the Walrein will wait. There we go, that should work out, so that Dragonite's badly hurt. This will decide the victor. Where did run off to? Ouch. Metagross isn't gonna do much. Figures. Wait. Here comes the Goop. Where's the Goodra going? Oh, he's gonna jump over here and he's gonna try and hit me from the back. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll move you here. Oh, that could work. Yeah, that will work. We'll deal with you. And that takes care of the Dragonite. So how's everything looking, folks? I'm sure basically you're probably rooting for this. So let's see what we can deal with. Yep, so here's how you're doing, Azuleo. Oh, that's got a really sting. We got 3 banners. Okay, this is gonna do some pain. Celeredge, Bitter Blade. We're gonna wait. Of course, he's gonna do that. Oh, you're dumb. You are dumb. You are really dumb. Cause you just laid yourself in a corner. Ouch. Okay, that's not gonna do much damage, but hey. Learn by might the hard way. And of course, Celeredge is gonna not take any damage. Well, first, of course, thanks to that banner. First things first, we're gonna be Magnet Pull. Oh, you dummy! You just locked yourself in here. So guess what? Next time, don't magnetize something that's a sword. I'm gonna be forced to retreat. And of course, that should deal with you, so that takes care of the Empoleon. Victory may have eluded me this time, but I will return. There we go. Let's see. Could we move you? Oh. Oh, I know. Yeah, this is gonna do some big damage. Link Storm. Kaboom boom. I will not forget your face. You are dead. You are dead. Oh. Can't really hit him there, so. Let's see what Quackleval's gonna do. Of course, he's gonna try and whack me. Not gonna do much anything, pal. Now that everything's safe, what we could do... Let's do some claimage. Let's move you here. Move you here. Super Potion, of course. Move you back. And what the hell? We've claimed all the banners. Victory is ours. So victory is ours, it seems. It turned out just as planned. Okay, that should power us up tremendously. And of course, Nobunaga's army is now being forced to retreat to certain areas now. So that ain't good for Nobunaga. And with that, Operation Pugilist is working well. So there's 2 fronts they have to deal with now. But weren't expecting that to happen. Okay, now that we got you and you. We'll move you to Cragspur. Yep. That should be 1101. Oh, perfect. Delegate into training. We need you to boost, so train. There we go. You can count on my loyal service. Okay, so we're doing well. April of year 2. Hey, you, stop! No, Lord Mitsuhide, please help me. Those awful people have kidnapped my darling Lilligant. If you want her back, hand over that item. You know what? I'm gonna fight you, pal. We're punishing you. We're gonna let them take us down. Let us teach them a lesson. Come, Shin Pal. You must defeat the thieves to recover the stolen item. So we're fighting thieves. Okay, let's see the enemies we're dealing with. Okay, I see what we're dealing with now. So I see there's a Luna Stone here, a Nose Power Gem, Swampert, a Rotom Fan, and a Morpeko. Let's move you here. Let's see, we need to deal, so that Swampert's gonna be a pain in the ass, so we gotta worry about that little guy. On the other hand, so we'll move the Weavile here. He gets brute force out of that. And the Bastion Legion. So let's get everything ready. I never got the Princess event, so for those wondering, there are random events that can occur in the game. Let's see, yeah, there's the Swampert. Morpeko's going there. Ouch, ouch. Oh, piss. Okay, that Luna Stone's going this way. So I got an idea that can work. First, let's deal with that Rotom Fan. Icicle Crash, strike now! Now we just move you here. Deal with the Rotom. Bastion Legion, last respects. It's one fan unplugged. Huh? What? I'll remember this, you know! Boo-hoo. You got dunked on, so we'll take you here. Ba-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. Okay, hopefully that should deal some damage. Ah, shit, that's a miss. No worries. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We can't have you do that, so we're keeping you in the back. Alright, Swampert's going this way. Oof. He's gonna keep doing that. Stand back! He's gonna run off too. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Okie-dokie. Looks like we need to deal with that, so I think I know what I can deal with. Oh, that's gonna hurt! King of Drain, now's your chance! There's the slurp. Huh, this is unbelievable. I'll remember this. Now, let's see what we can deal with. Question. Ooh, I know. We'll deal with this. Four. 5. That's gonna leave a mark. Let's see, here we go, and oh, that's a flinch. That'd be a flinch. 180 gold. that could work, so let's see. Ah, this. Oh well. Let's put you here. Oh, this could do some damage. It's Magma Storm time! Can't do jack now, unless you're gonna hit my Bastille Legion, but that's the plan, you little dingus. Let's see the next one. Ha! Morpeko can't even do jack, so guess what? Oh, you clever bastard. Ouch. Okay, you want to play that? Okay, you want to play games. Okay, I see what you're gonna do. Because guess what? I could just, if you do realize you just ignored a Celebi, you're gonna get slurped. Guess what? Now that's what I call a big... Ah, now that's what I call a big gulp. I'll remember that, you know, don't think I won't. Well, that takes care of you. Ah, well, that takes more of you. You better take care of you, so guess what? Oh. Oh, well, let's see if this hits. Toxicroak Dunk Shot. There we go. That takes care of all of them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Poor fella just basically was in the wrong group at the wrong time. Either way, that takes care of that Morpeko. That takes care of that, and we saved the Princess's Lilligant. There we go. Hooray! We saved the princess. The thieves have been defeated. Blast it all! You're stronger than I thought! But we live to fight another day. We'll be back! You rescued me? Thank you ever so much. Come, Lilligant. Say thank you. Miss? I don't think that was a Lilligant. That was a Heracross. Item received. Reaper Cloth. Eh? Okay, so I guess that was... So... I'm starting to think that Princess was a little short of a... Was a few castle guards short of a palace. Okay, so now we gotta now we're reaching to the tougher Zenith. So I think our first plan we should do... Okay, dokie. So we are okie dokie Loki. So we gotta deal with a lot of these guys. Okay, because if we hit Pugilist, we could. Yeah, wait. I know an idea. So I think what we could do is if we hit we could hit Pugilist, deal with this issue. The only problem is we gotta deal with now is maybe dealing with that Volcarona. I see a Slacking, Celebi, Kingdra, Heracross. I think what we could do is launch an attack here, and then we can bolster the forces right here. That could work, because then all we gotta deal with is Mobuchika and all the others. I think they're going to be busy dealing with our forces rather than Nobunaga's. So we gotta think. Okay, so we have to do our choices right, because here we gotta deal with basically 3 Pokemon vulnerable to ice. Wait, no, 3 to ice. I think I know what it can do. So yeah, we got 3 to ice, 1 bug, 1 ghost, and fire. I think I know how we can deal with this sitch. We might have to do some reallocation. Let's see, because this is mostly there. This one has a lot of... I see a lot of fighting types. Bugs. I think I know what I can do. I think I know what we can do. Let's switch... you're vulnerable to Ghost and Rock, so... Let's see, if I can switch Basculite... Wait. I think I know what I can do. If we can hit him, we can at least maybe move... I got an idea. So let's save our game. Let's come here. That's a plan. We'll launch our attack on Chrysalia. So let's see. Select Wars, take on Chrysalia. Let's see. We'll hit you here. Okay, since we're dealing with a few types, of course, the obvious basis is we're dealing with one Pokemon to deal with that. So all of them are vulnerable to Ice. So I think we'll choose you to deal with that. You, because you're neutral. You with that. Because with you, you can deal with... I can deal with 3 of these Pokemon can deal with a lot of the issues. Then... we'll call in reinforcements from here. Since you got 3 ice types to deal with the situation. We're going... No. So let's try this again. I think I know what we can do. First time chatter. Ronantric. Hey, Ronantric! Yeah, you just hit us right there. So anyway, let's get another commercial break. So be right back, folks. I'll be right back to deal with the thing, and I'll take a look at comments. So I'm getting my Swedish. Do it. And... I'm gonna take care of the Dark Burrock. Oh, level up. Nice. Defense 79. Timber Hiron's now 51. Impossible! I'm not as weak as that pathetic. Oh. Damn. Shit, I was not really expecting to kill Zed. I mean, I kind of felt sorry for the guy, but he just died. Shit. Man, I feel bad. Shot me. Fuck. Oh. Coelacanth, one of the rarest critters ever. All right. There's ourselves up. We should be fine. Toast to my big mouth. That's a clipper right there, folks. That's a clipper. Yep. And to answer your question, Ronantic, yep, this is my welcome. We are winning. We just managed to claim a Lucio. We're just planning on some operations here, so we'll take, I got an idea. We'll take you, because you can deal with, practically nearly all of these guys. Particularly the Leafeon and the Galvantula. You can deal with... let's see. 2, 3, you can deal with those. Yeah, we got that. You still gotta deal with that Empoleon, so that's another bugger we gotta deal with. Rotom will deal with that, so number 4, calling reinforcements. Yeah, so what we'll do is, since we're dealing with that, We'll use Basculegion for you. And I think... Toxcrow for last. You guys will be part of the main offensive force for Terra. So with that, we're going to commence more of the Blitz operation. So there we go. I'm one with my Pokemon. You will not lose. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. Anyway, we're dealing with the Pokemon game, Chrysalia. We have to be very careful to plan our strategy. Let's see what Pokemon we can deal with. Okay, so we gotta be careful of those guys. Joy. Okay, since I see Empoleon... Okay, so the three enemies we got in the north is Hydreigon, Empoleon, and an Ursaluna. On the other side, we have Leafeon, Celuredge, and Galvantula. So we need to plan our mind accordingly. So first... let's get that... Yeah, let's move the Basculegion over. We'll do a trade. We'll move you here in case to deal with that. And best of all, you're a Levitator, so I don't have to worry about you. Wait. Oh. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's all podiums. Good. Now we deal with you. Alright, wait here. Now let's see what we're gonna deal with next. But how you doing, Ronantic? I know you're my first-time chatter. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short, and I'm the captain of the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution. Top-line ship that plays mostly RPGs, young, old, in between, or other retro stuff. Okay, we gotta be careful of that Celuredge. Oh, piss. Dip, bonk. Ow! Little bastard. I got whopped in the face. Alright, let's see if we can deal. There's the Ursaluna. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna neutralize you. Yeah, that'll work. Celuredge, Bitterblade. There, that takes care of that. The enemy's competence is astounding! Alright, now we gotta deal with that Hydreigon. Hit that ball. Cat's form, Weather Ball! Let's see if I can do some neutral oh. Can't do neutral damage? Hold up. Hopefully we can deal some damage against that Rotom-Moan! Alright, we gotta wait for a moment, because if I move here, that Galvantula is gonna do some carnage. Oh, well, that should work. Ah, the penalty box! He got penaltied. Let's plan B. He got penaltied as well. Looks like our big guy... Looks like our guys got branded too fat to fight. Let's shake things up. Ouch. Ouch. Bastard. Jackal, of course. Ow. we do something about that Basculegion? Here we go. These Pokemon are pretty amazing, you know? Who would have thought that just being around them could be so much fun? Can we go top speed, please? Come on, Rotom Mow, use that. Please do some damage. Can this do damage? Oh yes, that should do. Come on. Basculegion, use last respects. 2, 3. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we can't do that, so... That could work. Let's see if we can do some damage. I want to deal some damage. Ah, and you ball blocked me. Come on, of course he's gonna do that. He wants to. Ouch. Ow. Jackal, of course. Ow. You want to be that way, eh? Okay, we're gonna deal with you. So, Rotom... Here we go. Let's deal with you first. That way, because I know your turn's nearly up. Got an idea. What if we move you here? Oh yeah, that's gonna kill ya. Basculegion, last respect. That should deal... Yep, there we go. That's one guy dead. Oh, this is all part of a bigger plan. Sure, pal. Now it's your turn, and we're gonna deal damage to you and deal with that stupid bug. Silly spider, you go squish now. Our opponent fought most impressively. Can we deal damage against him? Oh yeah, we can. Ooh, poison. Okay, that should deal with him. Transform Weather Ball. Defeated. Well, I won't lose next time. Here we go. Walrein, Ice Ball. And of course, I'm stuck in the penalty box again. Oh boy. Poor Fox. Okay. Look inside our the victor. Antidote, of course. see. Could we nail you? Maybe. Okay, that'll work. Next, we'll hit you. Oh, that will do damage. Okay, good. And that takes care of the Hydreigon. Fun's over. Alright, that takes care of that. Of course, he's gonna wave crash. Didn't really do much of anything with a wave crash, so continue. Alright, let's see, what can we do? Ah, and the wall runs out of there. Let's get it hit. Let's first get you here. Claim the last piece. There we go, 200. Then we move you here. Whack you with, of course... Ah, another penalty box! Okay, that's it. I'm getting real sick of these freaking penalty boxes. I mean, who puts them, like, adjacent to each other? Seriously! Seriously, that is just frustrating. Victory may have eluded me this time, but I will return. So victory is ours. Turned out just as planned. Okay, that should help us out a bit. Let's see what we get. Oh good, most of the enemies now getting their teeth kicked in, so that's good. That's good. So Chrysalia is ours. Save the game. We're almost ready, so our next objective should be Pugilist. Now that we got Chrysalia, that basically does. So the next plan is simple. March the last two Pokemon to here. Then we launch our offensive strike into Pugilist, moving the reinforcements in the back. Plan should be simple. Enemy will hit Violite, we will hit Ignis, and then the last ditch effort we'll hit is, or we could do Fontan, nail Nobunaga, and that should help us out a bit. Yeah, that should work. The enemy's having a bit of a disadvantage now. Once we hit Pugilist, we shouldn't have to worry much about any reinforcements. So it's a whole blitz attack. Alright, let's begin the attack. Okay, since now we're dealing with a bunch of others, we just unleash everybody from here. And that should cover our butts. So, to give a summary of our plan, we'll have Heatran deal with our good friends, Heracross, Roserade, and of course, and our little friend over there, Volcarona. Let's see. Shinpao should be able to deal with Hydreigon, Roserade, and Noivern. Lapras will be able to deal with Volcarona. Weavile should be able just to deal with anything in general, and Malamar maybe just hopefully should be able to deal with both Roserade and hopefully Heracross. But our main goal should be simple. Are you ready to begin battle against Pugilist? Yes. And there we go. True man fights. Let's continue our battle, shall we? So now we get to fight in Pugilist. Our plan should go like this. If we hit Pugilist, we should be able to deal with the rest. So let's see our plan. Alright. So the enemy we're dealing with, of course, is Heracross, but we gotta be careful of those other pesky critters. Okay, so let's see. Heracross has Mega Horn, Fiery Dance, Hurricane, Giga Impact, Dragon Pulse, and Petal Blizzard. These two are gonna be our bigger problems, so for the time being, we're gonna move you up first, you next, Weavile third, We'll gauge our distance and see what we can deal with. There we go. Hopefully that works. Okay, so looks like he's gonna move Roserade first. Oh boy, he's gonna move the Hydreigon up. Not surprised he's gonna do that. Now to reveal my hand. Hey, hey Seabass Tequila. Now we're getting some new people here. Oh boy, I was not really anticipating them to do a rush move. Okay. What do you make of this? So he moved all of his forces into that area. Figures. Here comes that. So we gotta be very careful. Alright, so we gotta move you here first. We got one of the banners. Alright, let's move you here next. Okay, I think we should be safe, so we'll move you here. But how you doing, Seabass? I think now that we're getting some shoutouts, let's do some shoutouts. Let's do Seabass Tequila. What were you playing? Seabass was of course, was just chatting.
Are you asking me to throw the frisbee again? Asking me?
Oh, puppy! I'm good getting my tan on.
Dirt and crud all over your face. I know that you're having fun. I'm not complaining. Just
puppy! Puppy!
I just think it's funny. But also, I don't want you giving me kisses. Oh, that's a bad one. Okay, it stayed on this side of the fence. Yeah, I felt it kind of slip through my fingers before I wanted to let go of it. I thought I had gripped the non-slimy part, but...
He's my Doberman...
You want me to do a better throw?
He's my Doberman Fred. Oh, that's a nice dog. I thought he was a chocolate lab, but I like Dobies. They're misunderstood critters. And I think somebody just came in. I just hear the door. So, hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
Micro-protein supply.
Alright.
And since we're playing this, I believe now...
Sorry about that little clip. So we got that taken care of. Just checking on the family. Anyway, Dobies are smart dogs and super snuggly. I know, but I've heard stories those poor little boogers suffer from, like, vision issues. It's just me. So you gotta double check. Never heard of that. Oh, I don't know. That's what I heard, regretfully. Let's see. Roserade's gonna go there, and the Slack King's gonna go that way. Oh, right, I forgot. It charges! Wait, no, that's good. Issues later in life are common, though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's bright. Oh, you don't you frickin' dare. Oh, you bitch. Standing alongside Pokemon battle, that's a Warriors, right, Revile? Okay, that's it, you little bastard. Malamar Psycho cut this fool. Okay, he goes squish. Heracross and I will retreat, I think. Guess we're gonna do Mighty Blow again. Heart issues later in life are common though. Ah, yeah, that's a thing. I didn't know that, but now I know with Dobies, okay. It's Magma Storm time! Oh, come on. Okay, we got a super potion. Okay, that's just... Come on. Now that we got the Heracross out of the way, that should be no problem, so come on. Oh, don't you frickin' dare! Screw you! That thing just... You had to do that! Come on. Come on. You really want to do that, don't you? Please deal some damage against this thing. Come on. I'm really miffed about this. Alright, there we go. Okay, come on. Wreck him. One more hit. There. Retreat is as important battle strategy as any other. Yeah, not so funny what happens to you. I gotta deal with that bulky. Wait. Could I? Before I get free. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's what you get, pal. How could you be so cruel to my Volcarona? Well, you knocked my Pokemon down, so now we're even. Not fond of that, so let's see. We're gonna hit you there. I hate the fact of that stupid mallet that these guys just knock out everything, so come on. Flacking's unable to do anything because of that Giga Impact. Alright. I always like Lapras in Gen 1 Pokemon. I do as well. I ain't lying on that. Right. Now let's get ourselves back to the... Now that we're calmed down, we can figure that out. Wait. Could we do some damage? Yep, that'll work. Ooh! That's gotta really hurt. I keep forgetting this stupid map does this, so... Let's knock you out. I almost said to knock you out, so we are gonna knock you out. There. That's out of the way. Let's deal with you next. Move you here. Okay, we got 3 out of 4 banners, which is good. He's gonna deal with that. So he's got nothing much. So if I can get Chin Pao into range, we should have an advantage. Hopefully. Oh boy. That's not good. Great, confused. Why? Okay, so we decided to hit my guy. Okay. That blows. Anyway, let's get you here. Get you here. There we go. Now we just do Heatran. Okay, that should deal some carnage. So, Magma Storm. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, that deals with him. Wait, I think I know what we can do. We'll take you. Attack you. Antidote. We'll take the antidote just in case. Move the Celebi here. Now we got all the banners. Oh yeah, the Lapras can't. Okay, I see what you're gonna do. That's gonna mean Jack. Okay, that's not gonna mean... That's gonna mean Diddley, so guess what? I think I'm gonna have you... You hard with this. There, and then... And next we'll move you here. Icicle Crash. Let's see. Oh, that should do some carnage. Okay, that can hurt. That can do some hurt. I know it's gonna do a lot of pain and not much. Oh, better yet, I see. Is there anything I can deal with? So I can't do anything without it and Shinpao. Figures. Oh, well, we'll figure that out. Okay, let's see. And at the Celebi, guess we'll have to wait here. Come on, Masanori. Let's see what you're gonna do. Come on. Alright, let's see. So of course he's gonna Dragon Pulse that. That's a miss. Of course, like a dum-dum, I basically left that open. So, alright, I know what we're gonna deal. First, deal with you. That takes care of the Hydreigon, so that's good. Fun's over. Next, I think I know what I can do. Hit you next with Malamar's Psycho Cut. Anyway, so you like Lapras in Gen 1, huh? So, I take it you got the Gigantamax Lapras from the other game. You two hit his arm and claimed all the banners. We've emerged victorious. And with that, mission accomplished. There we go. And of course, the enemy's running out of resources, so that's a good thing. So let's see, we got Pugilist, so Pugilist is now ours. They progress, yes. So the plan is going well. Nobunaga's running out of steam and he has no way to get to point. No, not yet. Alright, so we got Violite here. GG, I'm actually only familiar with the Generation 1 of Context. Yeah, that's basically what it is, but anyway, we're gonna... To give an example of what the game is, Seabads, is that this game is basically Pokemon Warfare. We're gonna move you here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna delegate you guys to training. We should be fine anyway, so... End turn, advance the next month, yes. So that should boost our forces. I never noticed that Mitsuhate's armies have become so strong. You must not be afraid. We must stand up to someone stronger than us. Yeah, we're supporting you. You've got to show them what they're made of. We must not wallow in self-pity. Uh-oh. We'll do this together, everyone. I need your help too, Gabai. That's a Drift Bloom. Strength of Nobunaga's army is increased. Uh-oh. Yep, and now he's gonna make his move. So now he's essentially running out of steam. Oh boy, he's got Oichi. Oichi's army's been defeated and forced to disband. So, looks like he's been moving most of his forces as of late, and we're stuck in a butt. So, our first plan now should be to prepare operation. First, we'll launch our attack from Chrysalia to here. This is Violite, so we're gonna need a lot of types to deal with this situation. Question is how? Is the bugaboo. Since we're dealing with a lot of so if we launch here, we should have the advantage. Oh, I think I know what we can do. I know how we can deal with this. First, I think we'll need to get some water types to deal with some of the types here. Fire type to deal with the Sitch, and then among the others. So, alright, let's see what we need to choose. If we choose Pugilist, we can choose... No, wait, let's see. Alright. I see he's got one type to deal with damage, so if we choose him, we'll be able to deal with both the Gudra, Metagross. Let's see, what else could we do? We can't use anything, so he'll be able to deal with both Infernape and of course the Infernape and the base, Infernape and the Hisuian, and the Hisuian basis, so that should work. Heatran should deal with all three, so that will deal with the Hisuian Arcanine. You'll deal with that. Hiscallan reinforcements. We'll choose, since we're dealing with more types, we'll choose you and you. That should work. Are you ready to begin battle against Violite? Yes. I'm gonna do my best. Once we launch 2 attacks, that'll block off the main. There we go. Reallocate forces from Chrysalis back to the other location. Tell me, what do you have to take? So we gotta be careful since we're dealing with electric types now. Okay, so we gotta plan our strategies. So I see Gudra and the Heat and the Arcanines in that area. Infernape and Metagross here in the Hisuian bases. So let's move you here first. We'll move Lapras right here. Can't risk you getting hit. Heatran here. We're gonna move you here. You up in the front. You up here. There we go. Alright, so that should do well with the other critters. Now, come on. Let's see, so now Hisuian's going that way. How about this, eh? Where are you moving? Oh, you're moving that way. Alright, so keep the Celebi here. We got a Super Potion. Infernape has... Oh, close combat. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, so we gotta be very, very careful. Hisuian Samawat can move here. So, if I can keep it... Don't forget, this. Remember, its range is here, so let's move you here. Infernape can move here, and don't forget, and where it stops, it can attack. Alright, let's do the operation. Let's continue. Let's think. Alright. Let's see. Metagross is moving slow. He's got a super potion ready. Arcanine's gonna move in, attack up, of course. She's gonna blitz in, of course, do that. And unaware. Baboosh. Ow. Ooh, that's gonna really sting. March to your best. Unaware, of course. Do, do, do. Now that we got that, move you here. That should deal some carnage, so Giga Drain. Slurp. There we go. We need to make a plan. Let's see, can we do any damage? Oh well. La da de doopa doopa doo dee doo doo. Oh, Mighty Blow. Yep, that'll work. Next we'll pull you up. We're gonna wreck you with a Surf. Hopefully that hits. There we go. I'm lurking for a while, need to water plants. That's noted. I took care of some yard work today, and that helped me out a bit. Now my backyard isn't so, how should I say, like a wild jungle there anymore. Here we go now, let's see. Ooh, that's gonna do some carnage. Malamar Psycho Cut. Ooh, that ain't good. Another Mighty Blow. Ooh, I think I know how this will work. That should deal some massive damage. It's Magma Storm time! Here we go. Oh! I think that Metagross is starting to look melted. Doo. Patience is the watch lord. Watch time. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Let's see, Hisuian's gonna do that, and he's gonna... That was a miss. Oh boy. He's gonna boost himself back up, and of course going that way. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ow, not very effective. Ow. Ow. What was it? He got tased. You here. That should do some damage, hopefully. There we go. Looks like they got us. Okay, let's get out of here. And we'll see what the damage we can do with this guy. Crud. Onigiri should do well. Giga Drain, now's your chance! And there goes the Hisuian. This is it. Let's see the damage. And damage should work. Come on. Not very effective. Alright, no worries. Doo-be-doo. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Alright, he's gonna do. Oh, you bastard. Never mind. I guess you're gonna be that way, eh? Alright. Fight. I'll just have to use Surf. Brute force you if all else fails. Move that way. Alright, that should do well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitter pill to swallow, but that should deal some damage. Hopefully that can do. So 41. Oop. Hopefully that deals some carnage, deals some wreckage. Alright, come on. We're in an ad break. Alright. Ow. Niece. Niece. Okay, that worked out well, and of course he's magnet pulling me, so that's gonna be a nuisance. What do we do here? Ow! Dude, friendly fire! Ow! Where's the ow? Frickin' hurt. Oh wait, there may be a way. Yeah, I know, now it'll work. Okay, now we know that. Okay, now I see. So each of that hits a is a button. Okay, now I see what it does. It activates a basis and then hits a panel, and of course it's gonna jump that way. There's magnet pull. Come on. Okay, let's see the damage. Okay, the bitter blade should do well, and I think. Ooh, not very effective. That ain't good. See, could that deal damage? Oh, yes, that does. So that takes care of that pesky. That takes care of him. So that works. Now we just gotta deal with the Goodra. That's gonna be annoying as heck. Come on. I got an idea that could work. If we can bait him. Yeah, I think I know what I can do. You here. And that should do so. Now please, this should work, hopefully. Or he's just gonna sit there like a little coward. A little little coward because he knows if I bait him, he's gonna... Funny how the CPU figures out the strategy before I even get a chance to deal with the strat. And the benefit, of course, is I'm part ghost, so I get to phase through another area and hack them. So that takes care of the escargot dragon. Should be ready soon, so my apologies, Gudra, I've let you down. Hey, we did it. Did well, pretty good. And with that... Hooray! We're doing damn well. It looks like everyone's retreating to Ignis, so that's gonna be a while. So it looks like Nobunaga, so there's only one last area we got. So the next trick we gotta deal with is move 1, 2, 3, 4 into this area. We gotta choose our target wisely, because this one is 15, 43, 13, and 14. And most of the guys we're dealing with are basically a mix of ice types. So we can't use that here. Could move them here, but then we run into the risk of... I did not think this through. But looks like the enemy has a gross disadvantage, so... I think what we could do is we could take this opportunity and maybe choose some types we need. First, let's go... That could work. The contingent backup shouldn't be a problem. Let's choose. We'll need you. Deal with that. You. And maybe... you. Or you. We get that, I can switch them out, and that could work out well. That should. Let's see, I see two guys here. Remember, leave the shift tree to me because because we need to deal with it. Only an ace can recruit another ace. Besides, if I get him, I could get my Verizon. Oh, don't you dare. Clear body. Clear body. Clear body. Clear body. You're not gonna win this, aren't you? How? Okay, that's gonna deal some carnage. Icicle Crash, strike now! Okay, that takes care of the Noivern. You have fought excellently, I cannot compete. Come on, we're gonna hit you with a Leaf Storm. There we go, attack is down, Regurgify. He's gonna try and hit those to slow me down or something. Not gonna do much of anything, pal. Ooh, he fell into the trap. Okay, I know how we can deal with this sitch. Yep, we're gonna knock you in the hole. Icicle Crash strikes now. I want to nail you before the next guy. Yo, you're pretty good. Come on, did we do damage? Leaf Storm. Yo, attack is down, Regurgify. Or we could deal with that Nidoking, so we don't have to deal with two of them. There we go. Nidoking dead. We did take care of other pesky Pokemon, so that's good. Now there's only one more to deal with. For gosh sakes, can you please knock off with basically using the water thing? All you're doing is just ticking me off. Four. And of course, it's gonna be all 5 hits. Yeah, hit 5 times. Always 5 times. Matsuhide, and that should take care of that. Okay, that should deal some damage. Okay, come on. That could either do some critical or hopefully. There we go. Good Pokemon. Excellent, I surrender. We got 3 ace Pokemon. Let's see, we got that, and if I remembered in my last playthrough, or several playthroughs around ago, we have Nobuchika and that, Kiyosama, and Vizorizon, and of course Tyrantrum. Let's see. Okay, so we can't do much of anything in this neck of the woods, but I think what we could do is we could choose to do some delegations. Then we'll locate most of these guys. Alright, now we just choose that and who's our highest charisma fellow. Alright, we'll do him. No thank you, we know what to do. Let's sell some junk. We don't need paralyzed heals. Sell the Awakening, yes. Sell the Antidotes. Burn Heal. Ice Heal. Now let's buy some stuff. We're gonna need... Okay, Super Potion 6. Yes. Now we just gotta get ourselves ready and choose what we need. Delegate. Let's search. Alright, now we gotta plan the next month, because Nobunaga's running out of resources. Once we do that, we're gonna switch out one of the guys. Yep, he's gonna move into Greenleaf. Now we have to fight Nobunaga. Okay, so let's see. We got a 210 here, 144 here. Let's see. We need to pick a poison. Choose wisely. I got an idea. What if we relocate... Okay, I see Nobunaga has... Hello? Half of his types here are nothing more than just those, so... What are you? I want to see what you got. Here we are. Leaf Blade. What are you? Okay, so you do got Leaf Blade. That's not a problem. What about you? What are we dealing with this? Oh, a Hanami. I think I know what we could do. We need to launch an offense and nail that Raichu. Let's see. I got an idea. Since Nobunaga's vulnerabilities here, let's relocate a few types we can deal with. Since I see a Pangoro, Arcanine, several dragon types, I think I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We'll take you. We'll move you guys here. Yep. I think I know what we can do. We'll take you. Into here. $15.75, $15.14. We might need to take some types we need. Let's move the cast forms here. Let's relocate you. You'll do better. 1484, 1612. Okay, that can work. Alright, let's do some march. So let's do you. Let's see, we'll take you and you here. That should give us a power, hopefully, of 14. There we go. Now that we could do that, let's save the game, and then we'll launch the attack south. Save state, yes. Alright, now that we save this, we'll launch the attack in Greenleaf. Could do that, and then... oh, that could even be better. We can launch an attack here, build forces. I don't think we need to worry much. Let's not get too greedy. Let's prepare the attack. We'll launch from Greenleaf. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the benefit here is several of the Pokemon we're dealing with, Nobunaga and the others, should be able to deal some damage. Best of all, we got a bunch of types that'll deal greatly against many of the other pesky ones. So here's how it'll be. This is how the strategy will be. Our cast form and our Walrein should be able to deal with both half of that list. Gyarados and Lapras should be able to deal with the Hisuian Arcanine, and Gyarados should be able to deal with the Torterra. The rest should be able to deal with the Conquest. Yes. We almost are ready. We're almost finished with this battle. We just gotta defeat the enemy. Then after 30 minutes, I think I'll prep up the oven. What do you want? Okay, we need to pay attention. Alright, so let's move you here. Move Celebi here. Lapras here. Okay, that should do well. We gotta plan our head. Alright, let's see. Let's shake things up. Of course, Hydreigon's gonna move. Brigotti's a flyer. He can just hover over. Let's see. We need to plan ahead. So how about this? Of course, Pangoro is probably gonna be the first to claim that spot. Then he's gonna jump. Torterra's gonna go that way. Okay, so there's a chance Nobunaga's going that way. And there's the Arcanine. Okay, let's use our wits. Since Torterra's going that way, my guess is we need to start claiming spots. So there we go. Raygon is going this way. Then we can deal with it. Let's see. Oh, Nobunaga's going that way, of course. Okay, so he's going this way, of course. He's gonna fly over. Figures. Torterra's going that way. Here comes the Arcanine. Okay, that should deal some damage. Hello? Ah, right into the frickin' bloody booby trap. Not taking chances. The flare blitz. There, and we need to get ready. Come on. I was not expecting to deal with this situation. Oh, now Torterra is basically in the hole. Of course, he's gonna go there now. Now that the whole basis is hit. Ouch. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. If it kills this, I'm gonna be pissed. And of course, it pissed. I can't believe that was Shin Musahide. He knocked out my freaking thing. Okay, so we're dealing with Dragon Darts. We can't risk that, so... Okay, hopefully, will this do some damage? Fortify, whatever. Come on, Weather Ball. Okay, come on. Ah, not you! Stupid frickin' basis. I think this will be fun. Of course, she's gonna go accuracy up. Come on. Okay, Lapras is out of the hole. Please neutralize that stupid thing. Lapras, surf now. Yeah, that was for my Gyarados. Come on. Three, four. We need to deal with this. Come on. Transform Weather Ball. We gotta bring the Celebi here just in case. And of course, he's out of the hole. There he goes. So he was just defending the area now. Not very effective. Of course, 5 hits. I'm back. Got lots of sun today. Oh, that's good to hear. We're stuck in a battle now. We're trying to figure out how to deal. We got 16 turns to deal with this such. Okay. Come on. We'll do Ice Ball. There. Got an idea that could deal, because I don't want to be dealing with that guy. Come on. Mighty Blow. Okay, that can work. Come on, let's see the damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to save Scum just in case, because I don't want to be dealing with losing that Heatran. Ooh. Come on. I'm gonna blow you away. If I can get at least 4 hits, that should do well. So, let's see if we get lucky. It's Magma Storm time. 1, 2, 3. One more hit. There we go. Neutralize it. Ha, let us retreat. Ouch. How about this? What the hell? Maybe a way we could sneak around there. Come on, Ponigiri. Let's see. That should hopefully do some damage. Hit him hard, hit him hard. Skidoosh. Overgrow. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Ah, come on. Have you ever played Robotrek on the Super NES? Not really, not yet. Okay, come on. Cup link. Whatever. Okay, he's tired of doing that, so he can't do much of anything. He's gonna retreat back, and he's gonna try and hit again. Come on. Ouch. Come on. Oh well, that should deal with that. Walrus Ice Ball. Kaboom! That takes care of that, fellow. Oh dear, looks like you were too good for us. There we go, that takes care of the war effort. Transform Weather Ball. There we go, fun's over. There we go, come on. 1, 2, okay, clear body, of course. 2. Okay, we get it. You should have just skipped it. We don't want to risk that. Come on. Quit it. You. Let's see. Move you here. Please hit that stupid cast form. Come on, get that hitter. Okay, looks like we got another 10 minutes into the next ad kicks. Yep. Come on. At least she's locked in on that guy. Celebi's no good, so... If we can hit here, we should be able to do that. We only got, like... Come on, keep hitting that stupid move. There we go. Let's see, could we do more Magma Storm? Ooh. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, so we should hold up here until she does. She's ignoring the factor that while fighting me, you're not gonna win any arguments. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Alright, now that we got that, we're gonna move you to the next area. We got 10 turns left. Okay, so let's move. While she's dealing with this, let's get you here. Come on, we're gonna wreck you with another weather ball. There. You stupid little thing don't even know that you just fell right into a trap. Let's see. 8, 15, 23, 30, 38. Okay, we better end our turn right here. I'm surprised you didn't even use, you're not using your wit, you're just brute forcing. CPU doesn't know much of anything. No potions, no items. Wow. Computer really doesn't know jack. And this was supposed to be Nobunaga's top army? Yeesh Louise. No worries. Oh well, let's finish you. Let's finish her off. Transform Weather Ball. There you go. Our enemies are stronger than they look. Let's see. 4 hits should do well. Or let's see. 7. Alright. 15. 23. And there we go. Melted. Oh no, we better back out. Don't you worry. End my turn. Oops. Okay, looks like we'll be getting ourselves ready soon. Okie doke. Do we have anything that we can make it here? Yep, yes we do. And there we go. We got all the banners. Yeah, victory's ours! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Eesh. Gyarados helped us out a bit, and looks like they've all retreated to Aurora. This is gonna be a tough fight. It looks like we're almost ready for the final battle. Go. Let's see. Alright, now that we got that, our next objective should be either Ignis or... We could hit him. Half of his team is consistent of only just... Okay, I think if we hit him, we shouldn't have a worry. Think. Oh yeah, we're switching, so we're gonna switch to... Yeah, we're gonna switch you. We'll take Mr. Rhyme. Better yet. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme should do well. We're gonna put you here. We'll launch the attack and then we'll begin. So hopefully this should work. So Operation Ignition. Well. Okay, let's pick some equipment. Let's see. Better yet, we'll restore. We'll restore. Super potion. Super potion. Super potion. Super potion. There we go. That should help us out a bit, so I think we're gonna launch our attack into Ignis. But let's save our game first, just in case. And then we'll launch. Alright. So with that, we got a 2-minute ad break. Alright, let's see. Save. Let's come here. Alright, let's get ready. So, Nobunaga. Ignis. Battle. Select wars you'd wish to take into battle. Yes. Of course, we're having to take all these guys over. There we go, 1431. The plan should be simple. This is how it's gonna be. Mr. Rhyme and Soul Rock should be able to deal with the Infernape, Crobat, Mr. Rhyme should be able to take care of Infernape and Crobat, while Soul Rock should be able to deal with Volcarona and Verizon should be able to deal with Hisuian friend, the Hisuian Samawat and Empoleon. Rotom Wash should be able to deal with Rotom Mo should be able to deal with the Samawat, and that should be it. Basculegion should be able to help deal with Hisuian Gudra, and Chen Pao should be able to do the same as well. So we better concentrate our fire and deal with the rest. So commence the operation. It's going to be a tough fight because we've cornered the enemy into the main last 2 bastions. Oh, and we got a commercial break kicking in a few minutes. Hold up a moment. Oopsies. Be right back. Be right back, folks. Commercial break all of a sudden. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! And...
And we got another healing helm. Okay, that's decent. So now we got 2 of those things. That's good, actually.
Remastered.
Excellent fellow was last playing Pokemon Conquest. There he is, playing it now. Watch, he's going to accidentally fry his own teammate.
And of course, it's him. What? It's me watching a clip. Watching a clip.
Yeah, friendly fire, man. Anyway, yeah, Baller, thank you for following, by the way.
See, look at this. I'm gonna imagine this. It would have been funny if someone clipped it. It's me watching a clip of Larry watching a clip of me. I've got a bad feeling someone's gonna make a clip of that, and next thing you know, it's just gonna be me watching a clip of. Whoosh. Again, Mini for the Winnie. Mini for the Winnie. That is. I gotta clip 2 of those. That's just I'm gonna share that.
Alright, now that we're back up here, but we're out of this area. This is gonna be the more funniest part out there. You're gonna laugh. This is gonna be.
What am I doing?
Peppy here! What are you doing, Fox?
That what it
Release
looks like!
the spirit and get out of there! Peppy out!
Okay, I'm going.
For those wondering, yes, that was the face that launched 1,000 furries. Anyway, back to the war front. Okay, so we gotta deal with Ignis. So this is a strategy we gotta be careful. Since we're dealing with 3 flyers and a Volcarona, we need to pick our poisons properly. So first, let's try and keep the Rotom out of the position. Get our floaters here. Let the guys come to us, don't come to them. Do not worry about the Volcarona. We will deal with that with the Volky later. But we gotta deal with those pesky Pokemon. So first... Alright, so let's see what we can deal with. Okay, here comes the Empoleon. Here comes the Infernape. Patience is a watchword. Okay, we don't want to lose that, so let's take care of the Volcarona first, because then I don't have to deal with her Fiery Dance. Okay, let's think. Let's see, could that do damage? We could. Hold up. This could work. I better scum just in case. So let's scum this up. Rally up. Alright, there we go. Now we're just gonna be dealing with... Okay, that should work. Deal with that, go Crobat. Mr. Rhine's psychic now. There we go. Ah, that hurts. You're just too good. Okay, because the Goodra's gonna go here, and if it hits here, it's gonna cause a problem. Volcarona is here too, so it can go 1, 2. But the thing is, this thing could also go here as well, so if it hits here, it could hit any other Pokemon. There we go. Okay, keep you in the background. Okay, the Infernape could just blitz in, so come on. What you gonna do? Okay, you're not gonna do much damage. But that's the point. Okay, so Hisuian's going that way. Yo, ooh, hello. Uh-oh. The volcano's become active. This ain't good. Alright, so first... let's deal with you first. Mr. Rhyme's psychic now. There, that takes care of that. Looks like they got us. Okay, let's get out of here. Since we're dealing with a Hisuian Samawat, we'll go this way. Then we're gonna put you here. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. Wait. There may be a way we could deal with that. No, I thought it was Luna Stone. Oh, well. Let's give this a whirl. Either way, we'll do Psychic. Okay, that's even better. Hopefully, if we can deal 3 hits, that should do well. Come on. 2. Flame Body. Ooh. Okay, we gotta be very cautious. Come on. Okay, the Volcarona's did some damage. This is not good. Alright, that's it. Come on. Hit me. Defense justified. Attack up. Oh, come on. You don't need the water. You are lucky we didn't get hit. Okay, we'll hit you with that. Rotom mode, Leaf Storm now. Okay, that should deal some damage. And next... Fortify should do well. I'll protect us all. Please hit with a Leaf Blade. Just have to keep hitting that thing and blocking it. I don't want to be dealing with a wave crash at the moment. Not until we move that, Of course. Meese. Me, stop with the stupid base with the healing. Come on, I know you... Come on, I know it's frustrating, but seriously, stop with the healing. Alright, come on. That should melt you. And then... There we go. There we go. So this is it. Come on. Psychic, go for it. Come on. Mr. Rhyme's psychic now. Ooh, that took care of that Volcarona. Nice job. There we go. Now they're stuck. Hooray! Uh-oh. Looks like the Goodra's stuck. Let's see, could we hit them? Yep, that'll work. Oh, never mind. Come on. And now we're gonna hit you. Can't really do much of anything, but... Uh-oh. I forgot this thing can do some damage. Come on, super potion. That should help us out a bit. Come on. We need to deal with those. Come on. Ouch. Okay, so he's gonna go this way, and it looks like they're reigniting the fire pits. Okay, we gotta move you here. We need to finish this up. Come on. Alright, so Chi-Yun. Okay, can't do that. We need to finish up. Come on, whack. Oh, there we go. That's the noise you want to make. Come on. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Another volcano attack. Where the heck's the Goodra gonna go? Of course, he's gonna do not very effective hits. Come on! Douchebag! Come on, let's see the damage. Okay, burn heal. Like we're gonna need one of those. Come on. Gel armor. Come on. Ouch. Uh-oh, volcano's gonna blow. Now he's trapped. That should work. Come on, now's the time. Let's see. Fight. Shell armor, of course. Oh, that flinched him. Come on, we almost got you. We just need to wreck you and... Come on. Come on. Okay, good, good. Now we move you back here. Okay, come on. 2, 3. Come on. There we go, that should help us out a bit. Come on, now that should be it. Uh-oh. Spirit. There we go, yep, and an attack boost. So guess what? This will decide the victor. You really got a beef with me, don't you? Whoa! Ouch! Okay, we can't let that. We definitely cannot let that guy get access to. We are not letting you get access to that Bastia Legion. So guess what? Get munched. Stop before you blow a gasket. Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't worry about that. I was just trying to figure out because of all that heat. You can guess. I guess you could say I was heated in the got heat in the moment. Either way, not much of a worry. But don't worry. Thanks for the heads up, Zen. Mental health is important. C39. Rim shot. Ha! Yep, mental health is there. So let's see. Come on. Alright. Be right back for a moment, folks. I gotta double check because I just heard the oven ding. So be right back.
Impossible! My Mazing and I cannot lose! Face it, Dr. Hell, we beat you. We'll open the door of possibility you denied, and the world will leave you behind.
You said double or nothing. He did say double or nothing. That's confirmed.
I guess I underestimated.
Okay, good. we that's a clipper right there. We phased through a.
Hostiles, pacify. Rollin toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people.
I am eager to begin examining the subject as soon as we can get it back to the lab. We might as well take advantage of Dr. Valen's existing experiments, as I have no intention of trying to replicate them myself.
Commander, that's the last of them. 3 botched science experiments, 3 alien rulers down for the count. At the very least, we know Valen is still out there somewhere, and we picked up some new gear in the process. Not a bad haul, considering.
That was the most anticlimactic fight I've ever had to deal with an alien ruler.
How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, are you basically...
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
Sorry about that, folks. Dinner was getting ready. So let's get ourselves back out of... Oh, this is the good one.
You're telling me now... Wait a minute. Oh my god! Naoto's a girl! Ay, Dios mío! Una chica!
Yep, that, for those wondering, that was a reference to Family Guy. And I was setting that up when I first ran into it. Ow. Okay, we got 10 turns left. Let's see. We just gotta finish this guy up, and I think we'll be wrapped up for now. Come on. We almost got it. We're almost at the stretch of the run, and then we should be ready for the final battle later on. Finish this off. Icicle Crash, strike now! There we go. My apologies, Gudra. I have left you down. We have emerged victorious into battle. That should give us a massive boost in power. And a burn heal. So looks like most of the enemies retreated back to Aurora. So this will be our final battle. There we go. That should help us out a bit. So we got a few high-level stuff. No, not yet. Let's get all of you guys ready. We'll need a train. Hopefully that should take care of. So the good news, unfortunately, the bad news is I've noticed we only got 10 minutes left, so we barely got any time to even attempt it. But the good news is Operation Blitzkrieg worked dang well. To think, in last stream we started from here to Avia, was able to push Vipera, Yaksha, Kragspar, and rushed all the way, right down to the point of cornering the enemy in the final area. While we do this, let's do one last check, see what we can get. While we're at it, let's begin. Advance to next month? Yes. I bring news. Zapdos have been installed in Avia. These Pokemon was never seen in Ransei. This is the fine opportunity. We'll link before you can blink. He was a bone and he didn't even know it. Now that that's out of the way, we got ourselves prepped, ready, and everything. But it looks like what we're dealing with, of course, is... Oh, you mother... Oh, you motherfucker. Looks like we're dealing with me. Alright, but either way, I guess we'll finish up here. So with that, let's save the game here. Let's finish up, wrap up Ransei, and then we'll prepare the final battle next Tuesday. But for the time being, I believe now would be a good time to get ourselves out of there and back out of this part of the area and back into the cockpit of the Righteous Absolution. Well, I gotta say, that battle went pretty dang well. As I said, Operation Blitz was there. Now we just gotta finish Nobunaga off, and we should be done. But though I'm a bit final battle next week, fair enough. Oh, I almost forgot about it. I bet you're wondering, with the release date of Pokemon, of 2 games that are coming out soon, on August, the first release date should be the 28th of August for Pokemon, not Pokemon, I mean, for the, here we go, for there. That would put it on a Thursday. So we might be doing Super Robot Wars 30 on the 28th of August. Hopefully we should be able to finish up most of the rest of the stuff by then. If not, Pokemon Conquest we might be putting a pause on some of our Monster Hunter stuff for the time being, if it comes out. But we might do some relocations because we already beat the main game. We're just beating main side stories. Now for the next big one, I bet you're wondering, Pokemon ZA, the release date for that is October 16th, which, if we go by the calendar, lucky for us, this should give us plenty of time to deal with many of the other new stuff that's coming over. So October 16 would be, of course, another Thursday. Usually we should be ready by most of the Monster Hunter content stuff, but again, Conquest might be taking a pause after that whole thing. But, so now know your dates. Those 2 will be our stuff, so keep an eye on there in the future. But if you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit that follow and subscribe, regardless of the kerfluffles. I have a Ko-Fi right here, so that basically, if you want to donate directly. If not, I don't mind. It's your money, use it how you want to. Blue Sky's the way to go if you want to chat with me off stream and keep an eye out. And lastly, archive for all my archive stuff. But until then, you guys have a good one. But before we go, I believe I'm going to unleash you kids onto somebody's question. Question is who? Oh, well, I think I know who I'm going to pop you guys on. Let's see. Inferor, Timmy the Otter. I think... Ooh, let's see what Napalm's doing. I want to see what he's doing. This looks like he's playing some more Tears of the Kingdom. I'll unleash you kids on the Napalm. Get yourself ready. Type in the raid content. Type in this message in the chat, and that should be it. But until then, you guys have yourself a good one. And remember, Thursday will be Monster Hunter, so hopefully we do the Oof Tuna. I better do some off-stream grinding after work. But until then, have a good one, everybody. See you Thursday. But enjoy our good friend Napalm. But until then, laters, everybody. Laters.